and welcome back to First Time. I wasn't expecting to be recording again so quickly, but hey, today, out of the blue, Doja Cat drops a brand new video, an opus, something rather epic, Agora Hills. Came as a surprise. Last night I noticed her album was dropped. I placed an order to get the compact disc because that's how I like to consume music. To my surprise, today we get a brand new video, and I'm really happy to glide on this new song, Agora Hills. It is a wavy, dreamy, romantic beat, a beautiful love story about craziness, frivolity, reckless abandon when you don't care, when you're in love with someone. And that really encapsulates a lot of Doja Cat's spirit, is not giving a fuck because you're in love with life or you're in love with yourself. Nothing beats a beautiful love story. Going into why I think this is a fantastic achievement. In my previous videos I talked about the progression, how we went from Attention to Paint the Town Red to Demons. I think it was necessary to have that progression into Demons because it's pretty out there and amazing, but I think it would have been difficult to understand, so Doja Cat really guided us along. But she's also not just that, and she does beautiful, sentimental love songs that are fun and cute, and this is one of them. It's really cool. So like the video starts out and it's got a real interesting 80s scene with the decor and that kind of glass work, that glass wall look, which is a bit rainbowy. So there's an 80s graininess. Is it porn film? Is it Armageddon Los Angeles? It's really hard to see where it's at, but it's somewhere like that. And there's blood on the personage, on the protagonist. So we're getting a recall to Demons, but straight away it trips into something completely different, and it's a world upside down. Is it a hallucination? And it really encapsulates how the world goes crazy when you fall in love, or when you are in love, and everything can seem like chaos around you. The world is on fire, you're burning desire. I love how she's created that. She's kind of invoked a mid-horror film. There is also a salute to the Harajuku kawaii cuteness. And she's skating along like a haunted doll, and she is otherworldly and still cool and sexy and rocking it. I mean, who'd not like to get into that? The actual song itself is a chopped up, dreamy, wavy beat that I can hear it in my mind, and it's a nice thing to cruise on. It's nostalgic, and that is amazing. Like, nostalgia is what I love with music. I mean, I've made a little reference earlier to Saint Etienne, and they're all about nostalgia, one of my favorite bands. But this is a cool video. The picture quality, it's just got an 80s vibe, like girls at the shopping mall. And I'm thinking, the 80s is, 40 plus years ago now. As in, around 40 years ago. That's quite a long time. When I was born in the 80s, prior to that, like 40 years ago, was the 40s. It's crazy. So it looks really vintage because it is a long time ago. This is a clever, beautiful song. I love the interweave of narratives. I like how we get excerpts of her love story taking place, the phone calls with her partner, the cutesiness. I think that we can all relate to. We don't really know how to be or how to act when someone really just tickles inside your heart and makes you vibrate. She's really kind of having fun with that and making it cute and fun and so don't give a fuck, which is so Doja Cat, which is, I think, why we love her, to be honest. It's really beautiful to watch that love story take place, but also to listen to her as the narrator do her thing as she raps, and she makes sexual references that are so relatable and so keeping it real and down to earth. She's so unpretentious, and she has a realness, and you can be able to like jam to that, to dig it, to rock to it. It's cool. It's really what I love about Doja Cat. And more of that in this video. She's really got the moves. She doesn't have to show it that much, but she can fucking control her booty. The way she can twerk it like that in the video is incredible. The way she can like swing her hip open and like scroll and move it around, it's just wow. Like, she really is a dancer, and even though she's not always flexing that to show it, um, it's in there. And if you pay attention to the details, she's really an amazing performer, and a performer at that. The style is really cool, and it's kind of been interesting to see that when Rico Nasty released her album last year, she I remember I loved the song Skullflower, among other songs as well. She was, I guess, pioneering, you could say, this rapper does rock and crossing genres, because rappers had really been boxed into a, like a street culture of basketball, bling, and Rika Nasty um, marrying those two parts of herself, being a rapper and being punk or a gothic, it just works so well, and it's really beautiful, as well as bringing in elements of hyperpop to rap. And it's really great to see Doja Cat from Demons, transitioning into this as well. I'm loving that genre. So yeah, just want to cruise along to this song. Can't wait to get my CD tomorrow, and can't wait to get into this album Scarlet. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy, and hope to see you in the next video. Have a good night. Bye.